My brother called my wife a gold digger at his wedding. We both started smiling. My wife Anastasia is basically the female Adam Sandler. Oversized hoodies, basketball shorts, messy bun, zero effort, somehow still gorgeous. She believes happiness doesn't have a price tag and genuinely gets excited about clearance sales and boxed wine. My brother Tony believes money is the only measure of success and he can't comprehend her. He leases BMWs, flaunts rental properties, judges people by their watch brands. Tony's wedding to his second wife should have been neutral ground. Black tie, country club, 200 guests. Surely he'd be too busy to care what Anastasia wore. I even convinced her to wear a dress instead of her usual cargo shorts. She looked beautiful, even if she'd bought it at Ross for $30 and forgot to remove the clearance sticker from the inside hem. The first sign came during cocktail hour. Tony cornered us by the bar, already 3 whiskeys deep. He looked Anastasia up and down, his nose wrinkling. Is that dress from Ross? I can see the deodorant marks on it. She laughed it off. Got it on clearance, $15. His face twisted like he'd tasted something sour. Of course you did. During dinner, he sat us with his investment buddies and their wives, all designer dresses and diamond tennis bracelets. Every time Anastasia moved, Tony would point something out. Those shoes are peeling at the sole, he'd whisper loudly. Did you get them at Goodwill? When she pulled out chapstick instead of lipstick, he announced, Anna shops at dollar stores, everyone. She's very practical. His new wife asked about Anastasia's jewelry. Before she could answer, Tony cut in. Oh, Anna doesn't wear jewelry. Can't afford it. Right, Anna? Anastasia just smiled. I prefer simple things. Tony snorted. Simple. That's one word for it. During the cocktail hour photos, he kept making comments. Maybe stand in the back, Anna. Your dress is a bit worn. Then louder. Did you know they sell formal wear at actual stores, not just thrift shops? His friends laughed uncomfortably. Anastasia squeezed my hand under the table. Let it go, she whispered. It's his day. But Tony wasn't done. He kept circling back to our table, each drink making him bolder. That's the same purse from last Christmas. Still using duct tape to hold the strap? He turned to his groomsmen. My sister-in-law believes in recycling everything, even underwear probably. Then came the speeches. Tony stood up, champagne glass raised. He started sweet enough, thanking everyone, talking about second chances and new beginnings. Then his eyes found our table, lingering on Anastasia's clearance sticker dress. You know what I've learned? His voice got louder. Success isn't just about money. It's about presentation, standards, not shopping in dumpsters. He looked directly at Anastasia. Some people in this room understand that. Others, well, they show up to black tie weddings looking like they raided a donation bin. The room went quiet. 200 faces turned to stare. My brother, he continued, swaying slightly, is too kind, too generous. He sees someone who clearly needs help and he takes pity. He raised his glass toward us. Our family has standards. A reputation, Tony said, his voice getting sharper. He looked directly at Anastasia. But some people will never fit in. They're just too low class, too far beneath what this family represents. I felt Anastasia's whole body tense beside me. Anastasia stood up slowly, grabbing her duct-taped purse. We should go. Tony grabbed the microphone from the DJ. The music cut out abruptly. Leaving so soon? Can't handle the truth about what you are? Tony, you're drunk, I said, trying to move past him. No, everyone needs to know. He turned to the crowd. My sister-in-law isn't just poor and pathetic. She's a gold digger. She saw my successful brother and latched on like a parasite. The silence was deafening. Even the waitstaff froze. She pretends to be poor so he won't suspect anything, but I see through it. No one dresses that badly unless they're playing a long con. I looked at Anastasia, and we both started smiling. Should we tell him? I whispered. She nodded, still smiling, pulling out her phone. I didn't want to do this at his wedding. She showed Tony the screen. His face went white. I own the company you work for, she said calmly. That's why I never talk about work. Your Monday meeting about the acquisition? That's with me. She looked around the silent room. The thrift store clothes? I just like being comfortable. The money never mattered to me. We walked out. She had him fired the next day.